Rocks hurled at Ottawa ambulance at downtown truck convoy.
Here's a summary of the article.
The incident happened on Parliament Hill on Monday, January 31st. No paramedics were hurt following an incident on Parliament Hill where rocks were thrown at an Ottawa ambulance vehicle during the third day of the Freedom Convoy protest. Darrell Wilton, president of the Ottawa Paramedic Association, confirmed the news to City News on Monday, January 31st, adding that one of their paramedics had also been subjected to anti-Asian racial slurs during the same incident as he checked on the status of the vehicle. We must immediately denounce all forms of racism, microaggressions, harassment and violence that have been experienced by paramedics during the protests this weekend and also since the pandemic began, a statement on the association's Facebook page read. Violence, harassment and racist incidents towards paramedics are harmful and we ask that you please support all those working the 24th of July 365 on the front lines of healthcare. Ottawa police said they are also investigating several cases of disruptive, inappropriate, and threatening behavior from demonstrators. Police are aware that many demonstrators have announced their intention to stay in place, the Ottawa Police Service said in a written statement. Mayoral candidate Bob Chiarelli is calling on the City of Ottawa to apply for a court injunction to remove the protesters.
This post received a score of 10,000, with an upvote ratio of 88%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Speaking as a paramedic, I think most of my colleagues would agree that we take great pride in keeping a cool head under pressure. 3 years and X amount of waves into this pandemic, I must start throwing those rocks back.
You've earned it at this point.
I would be okay with letting HCW throw rocks at the people who get arrested over all this.
You have to be a special kind of simple to attack an ambulance.
You have to be a special kind of evil to attack an ambulance. You have to be a special kind of dumb to attack an ambulance.
The paramedic was attacked with racist remarks when he went to inspect the vehicle for damage. Lol, that's one way to make sure nobody ever cares about your truck parade and it's forgotten next week.
Ah yes, being an obstinate jerk. The perfect way to win friends and influence outcomes.
Are these people trying to make themselves hated by all of Canada?
I live in rural Alberta and judging by the posts on our local Facebook page, most here strongly support the convoy. They absolutely deny the ugly things are happening and they judge anyone who doesn't support them as unpatriotic. I'm so incredibly disgusted by it all.
They're pooping in our streets. They won't even use buckets or bags. Downtown is going to look like a dog park in early spring once the freedom shitters leave.
Would love to hear their views on the homeless shitting in the streets in San Francisco or whatever. I bet they would be oblivious to the hypocrisy.
So, the protest boxed in Elizabeth Bruyere Hospital, one of the major hospitals in the city, and blocked 2 of the 3 directions you can access it. It's actually kind of baffling that the Ottawa police let it happen. 'Cause it's not like the people there don't need swift ambulance access or something.
Just to clarify, Bruyere isn't an actual hospital anymore, it's a rehab center, old folks' home kind of place. But obviously places like that still need to have access in case of emergencies.
It's a hospice, complex continuing care, high-end medical nursing home, and rehab. Every day there'd be many people being ferried to and from the other hospitals in Ottawa, all of which are to the south of Bruyere, aka the exact direction the protesters blocked. It is also from where its sister hospital, St. Vincent, is administered from and shares a lot of the logistical services that covers both sites. St. Vincent is located downtown to the west of Bruyere, which is the other direction the protesters blocked.
Attacking ambulances, racial slurs against Asians, flying Nazi, Trump and Confederate flags, assaulting soup kitchen workers and demanding to be fed, desecrating the War Memorial and the Terry Fox statue. And these assholes claim to simply be protesting vaccine mandates? They're showing their entire asses for the world to see them for what they really are. Right-wing racist fuckheads.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.